fella, what you been wondering about?
Guys, do you know what a doppelganger is?
Yeah, it's looks just like you. You think that one in?
No,
Not a chance.
Heard the concrete hit. You missed long and left.
I don't know why. I just sitting here thinking about what to talk about, and
Did you Google Chris Farley again?
no.
Oh,
I was looking at. So we were talking about opening week of NFL today, September the 5th.
9-5-24.
That's right. The Chiefs and the Ravens are playing, and a guy at work was like, "Oh yeah, the Chiefs. And the Ravens. That's Lamar Jackson, or Samuel L. Jackson's doppelganger."
no.
And I said, "Bullshit." And they were like, "No, dude, look it up." And I was like, "What do you mean?" He's like, "Look it up. I swear to God, it'll blow your mind." If you go back into the Google histories, and you look at photos of Samuel L. Jackson when he was younger, and you look at Lamar Jackson now, it is absolutely mind-boggling.
No, I don't think so.
Bullshit, Dave. Look at that.
Look at this bottom
forehead.
one right here.
No,
Look right there. That doesn't even look anything like her used
look
to.
at this one here.
That's the ones I'm talking about. Don't look alike.
Ah,
Look how much space that one old boy's got between his eyes.
yeah, Samuel.
No, the kid beside him.
Lamar's is just as wide.
No, hell no. You could park a daggone
Bus in
Bluebird bus in there.
Anyway,
Bluebird?
so that was always a thing.
Yeah, that's the brand.
that we talked about was like we've and I don't know if we've talked about it on this show before, but like your doppelganger.
I always got told I looked like Macaulay Culkin when I was a kid.
What?
Like that we looked alike.
I'd have
Well,
to
you don't look like him now.
Oh, obviously.
So yeah, I don't know. I know it's very vague, very stupid.
Have you ever had somebody say, like, have you ever had anybody be like, I thought I saw you, but it was your doppelganger?
There was 3 people this weekend, actually. My kids were one of them. Your doppelganger was at Jellystone.
Oh, really?
There was a feller at the pool walking by, and Jenna was there. And who was the other wife that was there? One of them was like, hey, she said, I didn't know Casey was down here. And Wyatt like came out of the pool at that time and said, Mom, Casey's here. But it was just a big guy. Jenna's got a picture. Just a bigger guy. Just a beard, though, and the haircut.
Fat, bald guy with a big beard.
I don't know. So like,
but I, like at a quick glance, I'm like, oh.
Hey, by the way, I'll say, like, when you get that side angle shot and I see how good my beard looks great.
Yeah, that's a fine beard.
It looks good. It's got a little gray in it.
yeah. But anyway, like I was just thinking, like when you Google doppelgangers and you look at shit online and stuff like that, you know what I mean? Like it's wild how some people
Here's the bad thing about some of that. With today's technology
AI
and deep fakes.
Well, I like the ones like, the trashy gal from My Name is Earl?
The trashy gal from My Name is
I
Earl.
think I do. Yeah.
There's there's the actress that played in the Barbie movie. And her are not the same person. And I didn't know that they weren't the same person.
You told me that before.
Margaret Robbie?
Margot
Yes.
Robbie. And then the trashy gal from My Name is Earl. They look a lot alike.
No, it's Jamie Presley.
That's the one.
Jamie Presley and Margot Robbie look really close together. Yeah, because that's like literally on the old, like when you Google doppelganger,
Well, that's one that pops up.
they come up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like-
right here.
Yeah, those are real close.
Who's this? Is that?
I got to do a better job, but when you show us shit on here, I got to figure out how to edit it in.
Yeah, it's okay. We don't need to worry about it. People don't need to see what we see. But is that are those the same person?
You would think.
Yeah,
You would
see that?
think.
That's nuts.
The eyes.
Right. But I'm just saying, like that's pretty
Now,
nuts.
Jamie Presley, she's trashy, right?
Not as trashy as Margot Robbie, which I mean, Margot Robbie plays a more slutty, like in sluttier roles. Like
No, not. I'm talking Trailer Park. Like, I'm pretty sure. What Jamie Presley now?
Okay, here we go. 20. Let's see. Is it going to give me the.
Jamie Presley. Now, no, she's not a Trailer Park gal.
Let me see.
Oh boy, that's a YouTube video. We need to knock that in the head as quick as we can. Yeah, she's kind of got.
My Name is. Oh, yeah. My name
No,
is
she's
Earl.
on there. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, she is the Trailer Park gal.
Yeah.
Yeah, Margot Robbie is the one that plays Harley Quinn.
Oh, that's her,
and
huh?
she plays Leonardo DiCaprio's wife in The Wolf of Wall Street when she's laying down on the floor and almost got her business hanging out. You know, that whole like, come play with me, like that whole scene. You know, when he's all ripped on lewds and Jonah Hill's eating ham out of the fridge and about dies in the living room or in the kitchen floor. What a great movie! What a great.
So here's just looking in your doppelganger element here. Top 10, but it's like historical people. So Justin Timberlake and Man in Mugshot, like they look kind of very.
Yeah.
You know, Nicolas Cage and Civil War soldier.
Now those ones
are
fake,
cool.
Though they're fake.
Anthony
They
Hopkins and Socrates. Rupert Gint and Sir David Wilkes. Charlie Sheen and John Brown. I think John Brown's.
Oh wow, Margot Robbie and Jamie Presley are like really, really close. Like that's up real high up on the list. Zoe Deschanel and Katy Perry.
Yeah, I saw that one.
Yeah, that's crazy. Amy Adams and Isla Fisher.
I don't know who those people are.
No idea. Anyway, there's one on here earlier where it was a photo of Jay-Z and then some other like female African American woman that looked like Jay-Z. That one was pretty rough.
Well, I love the ones where, like on TikTok, they are like, I did my hair like my best friend, so they couldn't tell us apart. And they're like one person's white, the other person's black. One person's male, the other one's female. Like
Justine and
like that.
Justine and I have always had this kind of joke amongst each other, like, "Hey, your doppelgangers here," or like, "Hey, there's your girlfriend," or like one of those things, you know. I'll paint with a pretty broad brush because we live in a small area. You know, who knows who could be listening and who not. But we were at a basketball game one time it may have been one of my kids' son or daughter's game. Who knows? It was just a youth basketball game. And this woman walks in and she had tits the size of your head. Like I'm talking bazooka boobs, like gargantuloid warlocks. You know what I mean? Like just
gargantuan,
freaking mondo breasticles. And
Okay.
she's wearing these like sequin breeches and a pair of like white leather boots.
She's gonna know who it is. There can't be two people with sequin breeches.
You never know, Dave. You never know. So this woman comes in,
Hey,
and
I don't want to tell you their name, but I'm going to describe you every
I
freaking
couldn't tell you
detail.
this woman's name for the life of me. But anyway, she was very loud. Like just appear like she didn't even have to say a word, but I knew she was loud. You know what I mean? Like one of them,
like vocally loud too.
No, just her aura.
Oh, okay.
Like as soon as she walked in the gym, there was a whole ass basketball game going on, and ain't a goddamn person in the gym looking at that game.
Well, that's when you wear that's why you wear the sequin breeches.
Yeah, they
Sounds
were
like Dog the Bounty Hunter.
They were
Why?
looking at them.
Beth
Tits.
I
Yeah.
hear you call.
And just so she's walking across the sideline in a very intimate gym, and I said, "Hey, your doppelgangers here." And I'm surprised I didn't have a bruised liver from the elbow that I got right in the old.
So
You know what I
was it
mean?
the,
It was hilarious.
was it the white boots your wife didn't agree with? Or
No,
the
it was the
sequin pants?
gargantuous tits that I.
Oh, that's where.
But yeah, it was just kind of like an inside joke all the time, or there'd just be like real big fat sweatpants wearing.
So a
Feller.
Friday afternoon at Walmart.
Yeah, feller with his belly hanging out and all that shit. And like, hey, your doppelgangers here. Looky there. You know what I mean?
So really, it's your way to be passive aggressively mean to each other, which is, of course, what all great
It's a good
relationships
it's
are
a
built
good,
on.
good thing for the marriage.
healthy relationships
Yeah.
when you
Yeah,
tear down
that's
your
right.
partner. Yeah, that's
But
exactly
anyway,
right.
I was just thinking about doppelgangers, but it's for fun. Anyway, what you got?